Hi, everybody. Welcome to Math 110. My name is Mr. Chen, and I will be your instructor for this class. So thank you so much for watching this 110 welcome and syllabus video. So in this video, I will show you how to navigate D2L, explain the syllabus, go over your very first week's assignment called the homework syllabus, and I will show you how to proceed in this online class. So basic navigation. Okay, so normally when you click on our class, the first thing you see is our announcement page. So you will get one announcement every week. To access our class, you click on content. And on the left-hand side, you will see the table of content. And this displays what topic we'll cover every week. So I will go over the course information here in a little bit. So let me click on any week here. So generally speaking, every week, what students do is print or the student will actually print or copy down the lecture handout. So if you want to print the lecture handout, okay, click on the handout and scroll down a little bit and click on download. You can download this Word lecture handout. It's in Word document and you can print from the Word document. If you do not have printer at home, you can copy down what's on the lecture handout. So every week you're given lecture handouts, lecture video that you will need to watch and take notes using the handout you printed or copy down. I have a lecture video in YouTube, and the same video is also in the MP4 format because some students cannot watch YouTube or cannot access YouTube. So there's also MP4. So you got lecture handouts, lecture videos, and you have your homework assignments. Some homework assignment has both handwritten and a computer portion. Some of them just got computer portion. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And you have Dropbox. So the Dropbox will be including your handwritten portion of the homework and the notes you take. So every week, okay, you'll be given these things. So student print or copy down the lecture handout. Once you print and copy the lecture handout, you use the handout and watch the lecture videos. You can, so if I click on any one of these videos right now, you're gonna see basically the handout is blank. So as I work out the problem, you will work it out with me, okay? And write it down on your handout. Make sure the lecture handout that you use to copy down notes, make sure you handwrite them instead of typing them. Let me go back. So when you finish watching all the videos and taking all the notes, then you can begin working on your homework assignment. So using topic 5, for example, topic 5 has both handwritten and the computer portion. So when you when you do a topical homework that involve with both portion, please print or copy down the handwritten portion first, have it on your table, then open the computer portion next. And once you open the computer portion and have the handwritten portion on the table, then you can do both portion back and forth. So let me just show it to you real quick. So as you can see, for this topic number 5, question 1 is actually on the computer portion. Question number 2 is on the handwritten portion. That's why you want to do both portion back and forth. So for question number 2, it tells you that question 2 is on the handwritten portion. So all you will have to do is enter handwritten right here. Okay. Once you complete both portion, okay, submit the computer portion and then upload the handwritten portion next. So if I go back to topic number 5, if I go back to topic number 5, towards the bottom, you have a topic 5 homework handwritten Dropbox. So this week you're supposed to go. This week we go over topic 5 through 8. So at the end of the week, students are required to turn in one topical notes that you took. Okay, so the name of the the name of the Dropbox tell you which topic you will need to upload into the Dropbox. So for this week, you will only need to turn in topic 7. You don't need to turn in other ones, just turn in topic number 7. So that tells me that at least I know that you actually watch a lecture video and take notes on it. Okay. So this is just a Dropbox. So that means if you click on it, just looking for attachments. So normally when students take notes on the paper, what you can do is take pictures of them and then upload your picture into the Dropbox. So it's fairly easy to do. So that's basically what students do every week, because every week you are given the lecture handouts, two version of well, same exact lecture video, just in two different format, YouTube, and you're given all the homework assignments, okay, and then all your Dropboxes. So we'll discuss it a little bit more, the homework here in a little bit more detail. All right, July 1st to July 7th is our July 4th week. There's no homework due on that day. So if you do have a lot of assignment you need to make up, that will be a good week to make them up. Notice the date on your homework assignments. Okay, so all the homework, all the graded assignment has a start date and a due date. If you do have some homework you need to make up, you can make up at any time before the end of the course, okay, which is on July 25th. But be careful, be careful, don't pile too much homework, and trying to make it out all at one time, because these graded assignments are also being counted for attendance. Okay, so we'll talk about that when we go over the syllabus. All right, fast forward to the very last topic. The very last topic, we got topic 29, and your final exam is on the last week. Okay, so there is a exam review that you need to that I like students to watch before attempt the final exam. And final exam has both portions. Okay, so the procedure on how to turn them in is the same as the homework. And here are your Dropbox for the final exam handwritten portion. Let me go back up to course information. So this video is also posted right. This syllabus welcome syllabus video is also posted right here. We will go over your syllabus here in a little bit. My contact information is listed on D2L. The number one way to communicate between you and I is using D2L instant message. You can also email me from D2L, but when I email back to you, student will need to check their student NETC email. All right. If you are working on some problems and you're not certain whether you're doing it right or wrong, you can take a picture of it and then text it to my Google Voice number, or you can email to me and I can provide you with feedback. If you want to meet me in person, we can actually meet on Zoom. Okay. Just please let me know ahead of time that when you want to meet. All right. In this class, you will not need to purchase a textbook. I use Open Education Resource textbook for reference. So you don't necessarily have to download it, but it is here for you for your reference if you need it. But students normally just use the lecture handout and the lecture videos to actually learn the material and do the homework. How to upload handwritten assignments like your note taken and your homework handwritten portion. This video should show you one particular way on how to do that. How to use graphical equation. In this class, student will enter a lot of mathematical symbols. So this video show you, how to get to the graphical equation. I will also show you how to use graphical equation at the end of this video when I go over your first assignment called the syllabus homework or homework syllabus. How to view assignment feedback. So for whatever homework you do not get a 100 on, I actually give student feedback on that particular problem they missed. So this video show you how to find those feedback. Okay. How to check for missing assignment. If you do have some homework, you need to make it up. This video show you where you need to go to find the assignment that you're missing. All right, student self-service and email. If you're a new student and never used our student self-service and our student NETC email, this video show you how where you need to go to log into your student email and your self-service. NetTutor is our online tutorial service. If you cannot get out with me for some reason, you can actually make an appointment with NetTutor, and then and the tutors from NetTutor can assist you as well. All right, let's go over our syllabus real quick. All right, my contact information is already posted in D2L. Okay. Our class is an online class. All right, I will check everybody's prerequisite. What's required is using D2L. Our textbook is already our textbook link is already posted in D2L. Okay, and again, I use it for reference. Graphing calculator, in this class, you will need a graphing calculator. We do a lot of graphing. A lot of lecture videos, I actually show you how to do graphing of different graphs, different functions. So make sure you do have a graphing calculator. If you don't, see if your family or friends have one that you can borrow. If not, then just message me, let me know. Okay, and then there are lots of apps out there for graphing calculator, but there's one particular one that is closest to the one I use in the lecture video. So just message me, let me know. Then I can tell you which app to download. You can read up on your learning outcomes. So course requirement. So like I mentioned earlier, every week, okay, please print or copy down your lecture handouts. Watch the lecture video and take notes on the lecture handout that you printed or copied down. Okay, complete both portion of the homework, the handwritten portion, the computer portion, if it has both. If not, you only have, some homework only has computer portion, some homework has both portions. Upload your homework handwritten portion into the appropriate Dropbox and upload the note taken into the appropriate Dropbox. The graded assignments, these three are what is count for grades. Okay, a little bit more on the homework. So all the homework has been posted in D2L. The questions on the homework, the questions are on both computer and on the handwritten portion. Okay. So if there is a topical homework that has both computer and the handwritten portion, then you are required to first print or copy down the handwritten portion and then open the computer portion next. Okay, just like the topic file example I showed you earlier. Once the handwritten portion is printed and copied and the computer portion is open, then student will go back and forth between the two portions to complete the homework. After completing both portions, okay, student will first submit the computer portion and then upload the handwritten portion into the correct Dropbox. Both portions of your homework will be graded at the same time. If the handwritten portion is not uploaded after the computer portion is graded, then all the handwritten portion will have counted as incorrect. The grades for the handwritten portion will be entered within the computer portion. So if the handwritten portion is uploaded after the computer portion is graded, then the instructor will not go back and grade the handwritten portion. Okay, so please remember to upload your handwritten portion right after you submit the computer portion. I will grade both portions at the same time. So when I open up your computer portion and I know that topical homework has a handwritten portion to it, if I don't see it, then then all the handwritten portion, however many points is on that handwritten portion, will all be counted as incorrect. Okay, so if you're not ready to submit both portions, then don't submit them. Okay. You can make it up as soon as you can. Okay. But don't be just like submit the computer portion and wait another week to do the handwritten portion because I'm grading the computer portion, every week. So if you turn, so when I open out your computer portion and the handwritten portion is not there, then I'm gonna count all those handwritten portion incorrect. All the topical homework only has one attempt. It will be counted for your attendance, and I do not drop any homework grade. All right, the note taken. Okay, so there are selected topical lecture notes each week for you to take while watching the lecture videos. So normally student, take notes on every, on every topic, right? But if for every week, you just need to turn in one specific one, and the name of the Dropbox tell you which topic you need to upload, which topic of notes that you took that you need to upload. All right, please handwrite the notes that you're going to upload and make sure you upload them into the correct Dropbox. Please write your name and the date you watch the lecture video in pen on the top right-hand corner of every page you are going to upload. Weekly submission of the note taken will be counted for attendance. Like I showed you earlier, for the very last week, the final exam materials are posted in D2L already. And please watch the 110 exam review video before attempting the final exam. And again, I show you that final exam has both handwritten and the computer portions. So how we proceed to submit the handwritten computer portion is the same as the homework. All right, you can read up on our grading rubric for the handwritten portion and the computer portions. The weekly outline. So the outline here is basically what you see in D2L under the table of contents. So all these on the right-hand side are the graded items. Okay, so this show you what topic will be covered every week and what are the assignments. So please follow this as close as you can. All right, let's take a look at your attendance policies. Okay, so attendance policy for no-shows. This simply implies that student never show up for class from day one. If a student does not complete the syllabus homework, which I will go over with you here in a little bit, if a student does not complete a syllabus homework after the first week of class, then the student will be marked as a no-show. That simply means you never show up for class and you will not be charged for the class. Okay, you will not be charged for any money for the class. And you will be dropped from the course. If the student does submit the syllabus homework, then the student is bound by the below attendance requirements. Students are encouraged to speak with the instructor for guidance if extenuating circumstances arise. To successfully complete the course, students must maintain a minimum attendance rate of 80%. That means that students are expected to actively participate in at least 80% of the course activities. So the course activities are here. Okay, so these are the course activities or graded assignments. This means the student, okay, so including discussion, submitting assignment, completing quizzes, tests, and exam. So any given time of the semester, okay, if you go over 20%, if you have more than 20% of the work missing, okay, then I will begin to message you, okay, notify you, and then trying to figure out what's going on. So let's say students did these assignments, but then did not turn in all these. Okay, so definitely you are now over 20% of the total assignment you need to turn in. Okay, then I will begin to message you and trying to figure out what is going on. Okay, so that's the 80% success. That's what defined as successful completed course is maintain a minimum of 80%. Got to complete 80% of the work. Okay. So try not to go over, and again, I will message you, if you go over 20%, if you missed more than 20% of work. So that's the reason why make it up as soon as you can, but you cannot just not doing any work for several weeks and trying to make up at the end because you already gone over the 20% threshold. All right, volunteer withdraw the course. Okay, if you do wish to, if something happened and you want to withdraw from the class, you will get a W from the class, but make sure you contact the financial office, okay, and then see how withdrawing from a class can financially affecting you. All right, discussion etiquette. Student with disability. If you do have a document disability and require accommodation, please contact the Dean of Student Service. He or she will provide guidance regarding to official documentation of disability and accommodation of needs. You can read up on the academic dishonesty and honesty policy. FERPA, Family Education Rights and Privacy Act, basically is this is a federal law that protects the privacy of your education records. Okay, so it's not like anybody can just come up to me, like your parents or your cousins can ask me, for your academic records. All right, that's it for the syllabus. So I'm gonna go over your first week's assignments. Okay, under the welcome week. You have the syllabus homework, okay, and introduce yourself to the class. So let's go over the syllabus homework. Right, question number one. Have you watched this 110 welcome and syllabus video entirely? Okay, so if you do not, then right here, it's gonna be a hyperlink. Click on it and then watch the entire video. Okay, I will know if you don't watch it because students always enter the wrong answer here for the syllabus homework. All right, if you do watch it, just say yes. All right, consider the following question. It'll be easier to write down the answer before entering inside the box. So a lot of our homework question has this instruction on them. So what that means is you just, work it out the problems and write down the answer on a piece of paper first before you enter them. Just makes it easier. Now, a lot of our homework question will also have this instruction. Please use graphical equation when entering answers. Okay. So to get to graphical equation, we click on the plus sign, click on equation, click on graphical equation. So this particular question number two has two parts to it. Okay, so the answer for first part is in one graphical equation. The answer for the second part will be in a separate graphical equation. If you enter both answer, if you answer both parts under the same graphical equation, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes after you click on answer, it just does not display the answer. Okay, so it's a little bit strange. So number one, what is your best phone number to get in contact with you? Your best contact number. Let me know what is the best contact number that I can reach you. So I need this number for two reasons. Number one, if you have missed more than 20% of the work that you're supposed to turn in, I will begin to message you, email you, and trying to figure out what's going on. Another reason I will need this number is for registration of the next semester. Okay, so towards about 3/4 way through of our semester, sometime I will begin to contact students in my class regarding to your registration for the next semester. So after you enter your phone number here, okay, for number one, click on insert. All right, click on any empty space and press enter, and then go back into the graphical equation for part two's answer. So the answer you provided in number one, is it a cell phone number, home phone number, or work number? Let me know which one you give me. You click on insert. And every time when you enter something inside these boxes, okay, your answer is automatically saved with a check mark. So if you cannot finish your homework in one sitting, okay, you can just simply exit out. Okay, do not submit unless you're ready to submit. You can simply exit out and come back in here again. All right, what are the best practice when using D2L? Please copy this down. Number one, please use a computer or laptop instead of mobile device. Okay, especially when you're doing homework. Mobile device is a little bit small, so this plus sign where the graphical equation is at might not appear on the mobile device. All right, please use Google Chrome when you access D2L. Google Chrome is most compatible with D2L. Make sure your computer laptop has Word document because all the lecture handout is in a Word document. This office.com right here, if you go to the office.com on your computer, the video I showed you earlier about student self-service and email, once you log into your student email, on a computer or laptop, you can actually download the Microsoft Office, okay, from this website. You can actually download the Microsoft Office onto your computer. And to go to your email, you go to office.com. All right. And number four, you please use graphical equation to enter answers whenever it's asking you to. All right. Question number four. What is the last day of the class? Be very careful. Our last week is a very short week. Our last week of class is Thursday, July 25th, 2024. Some homework has both computer and handwritten portion, like I showed you earlier. If the questions are not on the handwritten portion, where are the rest of the questions? Must be on the computer portion, right? Some homework has both computer and handwritten portion. Both portions will be graded at the same time. If the handwritten portion is not uploaded after the computer portion is graded, then the handwritten portion will be counted as incorrect. Question number 7, who can the student contact about withdrawing from the class? So if something happened where you have to withdraw from the class, you may contact the enrollment center and the student service at the same number, or you can contact me, your instructor, using your student NETC email, message me in D2L, or you can text me to my Google Voice. Okay, try not to email me using your personal email because sometimes students' personal email will come to my account as a spam, so I will never be able to read it. Question number 8, what are the 3 types of grade activity in this class? Homework, note taken, and the final exam. Question number 9, the instructor will reply to your detailed instant message or email within 36 hours. All right, question number 10. So these mathematical symbol, you will actually enter them sometime during the semester. So let me show you how to enter these. So I got 5 parts to it. So I will go to graphical equation 5 separate times. So let's do number 1. I'm gonna move this over real quick. Number 1. So I'm using a computer. So I got keyboards here. So number 1, open and close parenthesis is right here. All right, open and close bracket is right here. Comma space. Open and close brace is right here. So after I enter the answer for part 1, click on insert, and I'm gonna go back into graphical equation for number 2. All right, I'm using a keyboard, okay? Open parenthesis. So that will be shift 9 space. Close bracket is is right above the enter key, comma space. Infinity sign is right here. Union sign is right here. Oh, sorry. I forgot to press enter earlier. I was supposed to press enter, but I forgot. Won't let me. It's all right. So please press enter after number 1. Number 3. All right, fraction bar and exponent. So fraction bar is right here. 3x. Use a regular letter x on the keyboard. Exponent second power. All right, denominator 4y exponent to the third power. All right, I'm gonna click right next to the fraction bar. Okay, so put the cursor right next to it, comma, space, put x plus 1 whole thing squared. Okay, so I will start out with the open and close parenthesis, x plus 1. All right, put the cursor right next to the parenthesis and then exponent squared. All right, so that's it for those. Okay, click on insert. All right, enter number 4. So every time we come to graphical equation, we are on the very first tab, okay? So this symbol not equal to, go to the second tab, number 4. Go to the second tab. Top left-hand corner, there's a box with a slash over it. And inside that box, just press the equal sign button, comma, space, all right? F of X. So go back to the first tab. All right, regular letter F on the keyboard, open close parenthesis, put X in there, comma, space. All right, cube root of X squared. So this is square root. So this one down here is anything higher than a square root. So that's cube roots of X to the second power, comma, space. Oh, that's it. Just those 3. I'm gonna click on insert, press enter, number 5. So number 5, you will enter these 2 things toward the end of the semester. Okay, log with the base 2 of x. Okay, so at the very end, the tab on the top, the last one. Log with the base 2 inside the parenthesis x. All right, comma, space. This is a letter L, ln, natural log of x. There you go. All right. So if you do still have it, if you still have any questions or concern about this class or anything you're not quite sure of on how to do a problem, things like that, please message me in D2L or text me, and definitely you can email me as well. So we will keep in touch throughout the entire semester. Best luck to you, and thank you so much for watching the 110 Welcome and Syllabus video.